Mr. Lobos. How we doing, sir?
I'm doing fabulous, man.
JV in the house, looking
Sure.
flyer than a mother.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate it.
Good weekend?
Yeah, it was an okay weekend, I guess.
We didn't go see a movie together.
No, we definitely did not make it out.
We were supposed
Well, I went
to
out,
see,
but I didn't go to a movie.
yeah, we were supposed to see the new Bayhem
Yeah,
flick. What'd you do? What'd you do instead,
2.5 hours of an ambulance driving around.
dude? It was a lot. It was.
See what happened?
It was on F.
Yeah.
It never got below half tank.
Did you go see it?
100% went to go see it, bro.
Yes.
Like, so I saw that movie Saturday
Right.
at 12:30, and it was awesome.
Right.
I then go home, and the whole plot revolves around this bank heist going wrong,
Yeah.
and then these two brothers are in an ambulance for 2 hours, just running from cops, just flying from cops in this thing. And there is a wounded cop in the back of the ambulance. There's the medic who's helping, and she's performing surgery on him down the 405
Right.
in California.
And then down in some
Yeah.
waterways and such too, right?
Oh, yeah. And there's a lot of choppers. Michael Bayhem.
Yeah.
I came home and I put on the movie Six Underground, the last Michael Bay movie with Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Michael Bay is really good at in the car sequences, a bunch of people, conversation, yelling, screaming, stuff is happening, action. But what I forgot about Six Underground is that there's a medic performing surgery on somebody in that movie in the first 15, 20 minutes.
A lot happens in the first 20 minutes of that movie.
Yes, we're all confined into a Ferrari, a really, I don't know, an exotic car. I don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure it was wasn't it just like a Chevy?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was a Chevy Volt is what it was. That's exactly what it was.
I really don't think it was nothing fancy, was it?
Dude, I'm so glad that we figured out that it was a Chevy Volt here, okay?
Volt. Yeah, I mean, we can see what car that was.
No, I don't. It's a green Alfa Romero.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So is that a normal car? I don't know.
I mean, it's not a normal car, but you know what I was thinking of? Chips. The beginning of Chips is like a Chevy Malibu. He's driving around or something like that. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, it's that really dope Alfa Romeo. It actually was really nice.
Yeah.
But going back to ambulance, it was everything you want in a Michael Bay movie and everything you hate in a Michael Bay movie, okay?
It's basically every Michael Bay movie.
Basically you're going to have the American flag everywhere, right? You're going to have cops, and the cops are doing the most, or not doing enough. There's going to be explosions. There's going to be cars toppling over each other, man. But it was fun, though.
Okay.
That's what you want in a Michael. I just needed to turn my brain off.
If you're going to be just following a couple guys around an ambulance, it's got to be something. I mean, that can't be it.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of exterior excitement outside of that ambulance.
Yeah, man. So, Jake Gyllenhaal in this movie, the thing with Jake Gyllenhaal, which I really like, is that he always plays a really either suave, sophisticated type dude, or just dark and reserved, right? Those are his two archetypes in movies.
Right.
This one, he clearly was the villain, and he was just over the top, man. He was having the time of his life, shooting, filming this, acting in this movie, bro. He was crazy.
Okay. Awesome.
I highly recommend seeing this movie. Now, please use the bathroom before.
Yeah.
Don't get a big gulp. Sip.
What do you do then when you go?
You just watch
the
Bayhem.
Dry mouth the whole time.
All right, dude. So that's ambulance there. I might have a deeper review on our YouTube page here in a few days. So, hey, so why did we not see a movie together?
I was out looking for home to purchase.
You get those from like Staples?
Yeah, I went to Sam's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Sam's has a nice selection in their warehouse
of just full homes.
Yeah, just fully furnished.
Fully furnished. Carpet and dog. It just comes with everything. Awesome, man.
So went to look at a few spots and looked at a few homes and found a few. Or pretty soon to start looking for some land to go with that home.
Oh, so you just put it in the back of the car?
Yeah.
And just take it to the land?
Yeah, I had to get a U-Haul.
Oh, that's what you need. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I know a guy.
That has a U-Haul?
I mean, you just call U-Haul,
yeah.
but go on their website. It was my best guess. I don't really know the guy who works there.
Right.
I bet if you go to one, somebody's name is either Jim or Bob.
Most likely, yeah.
I mean, that's really, natural. Laura. I bet there's a Laura that works there.
So, that's what I did it for my Saturday.
Dope, man. I'd also, because I've been golfing the last couple of years and trying to get better. I actually enjoy watching golf now, and the Masters was this past weekend.
That was your Sunday, correct?
Yeah, man. Didn't get up with JP like I thought I was going to. I was going to go up there.
Right.
He actually came down Saturday after the movie.
Oh, all right.
So we actually got to our little hole in the wall and watched a little bit of the Masters. Shout outs to Three Monkeys in Harrisburg.
So he came here instead of you going to see him.
Yes, which was a win for me.
Right.
Save gas. Gas is still like $7
a
pound.
He didn't save any gas.
I don't know the units of measurement for gas. I just put it in my car.
Yeah.
I bet people who listen to the people who listen to this, like the 12 people who listen to this are like, Clyde, he doesn't know math or anything.
He's not good with measurements or
numbers or anything. And to be perfectly honest with you, you are right. I am horrible at it, okay? But no, dude, Scotty Scheffler won the Masters, man. One of the first times I actually watched like a lot of the Augusta Masters down there, dude. That was pretty fun, man. One day I'll be there and play.
Be in the tournament?
Yeah, just I'll be there, not in the tourney. I'll never be that good.
I think you can make it in the tournament.
I appreciate that.
I think you got it, man.
You are a good man.
I know nothing about golf.
He's like, I don't know your skill point, your level of play.
I don't know what any of that means, but I believe in you.
Oh, man, I don't know your handicap. Yeah. Handicap doesn't even make any sense to me. Why would you be handicapping a sport, right? Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in the Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing the trailers for Duel, Twin, the latest episode of Moon Knight, and our Movie of the Week, Fun with Dick and Jane. We're just not in a good trailer season right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything is coming out now.
Yeah,
instead of
we talked about everything.
Everything's around the corner. Or all the big movies are already like ready to roll. We've already talked about them months ago.
I didn't think this day would come where like we have to like go to the bottom of the barrel for trailers. I will say one of these is bottom of the barrel. The other one I'm actually really excited about. Let's talk about Duel.
Very curious as to which one that is.
Let's talk about Duel because that's the one I'm talking about. All right. This is a movie with the amazingly talented Aaron Paul. Joking. No, this stars the amazingly talented Karen Gillan. as Sarah, and has Aaron Paul Trent in here. A couple other people in this as well, but a woman opts for cloning procedure after she receives a terminal diagnosis.
Oh, yeah.
But when she recovers, her attempt to have her clone decommissions fail, leading to a court-mandated duel to the death. Talk to me, Javi. Your thoughts?
I feel like there's a hole there already. Like, I don't feel like there was any kind of like consciousness shift. It's just like a new person, right? That looks like her.
Yes.
So why?
Why what?
Like, why would that be a necessity to have yourself cloned when it's actually just a whole new person?
So this is
it may explain it all. It may explain it all, but that's what I got from that was my kind of in the trailer. I was like, okay, like.
No, I 100% agree with you there, because at that point, like, are you guys thinking the exact same? Or are you sharing thoughts?
Right.
Or are you two separate people? Right.
Does she know everything? You know, or is there a very big reason why she needs to have this clone done?
Exactly. So the movie Swan Song that came out earlier this year with Mahershala Ali, it was a slow burn, but it was actually really good. It's basically the same thought, same plot. He was diagnosed terminally, and then for his family's sake, he gets himself cloned so they don't have to know and suffer.
Right.
But as soon as his clone was alive and present, the clone was its own person. They didn't share thoughts or anything of that nature. Right. So, like, to differentiate itself from that movie is
he had an end game, like, or we knew what his kind of end game was.
Exactly.
Was to replace himself for his family.
Yes.
Undercover, right? They wouldn't know about it.
They would not know about it, correct. So what's the deal with this movie? I don't know, but it looks fun.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good time.
Because like, one, Carrie Gillis, she's hilarious, okay? And she always does, like, her own stunts and always, like, she's having a good time. And she has this, like, dry humor about herself. That just works.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually pretty excited for this one. This one, I can definitely see myself in the theater one night just busting out laughing about this.
Yeah.
Thing, man.
I'm just super curious as to the end game, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah. And also, like, how badass the fight is going to be.
Yeah. That's
going to be cool. And, like, Aaron Paul, like, what, are you training her, dude? You're 5'2". How are you training her? She's, like, 5'11". I don't get it, bro.
He's so tiny.
He's not a big guy. We'll throw that one up on our socials, guys. All right. Let's move over here to The Twin. A mother who needs to confront the unbearable truth about her surviving twin son. This stars Teresa Palmer, Stephen Cree.
Yeah.
Talk to me, brother.
Very confusing.
Yeah.
Trailer.
Yeah.
Which I assume is the whole movie, like her trying to figure all that out, right? So they bring that to us in the trailer. Like, when you're done with the trailer, you don't know, like, what's what.
Yeah.
It's just like, is she having a big dream, or she's having a bunch of hallucinations? What's real, what's not? You know, also really creepy. Super creepy.
Yeah, man.
Like, little kids and stuff are in movies like this. I don't like it.
I do not.
Super creepy little kid.
Dude, I don't remember when, like, Julia Stiles and Liev Schreiber, they did the Omen child remake. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Did you watch that? Like, I remember, like, there was a group, I don't know if you were with us or not. There was, like, a humongous group of, like, 10 to 12 people who went to go see that movie in Salisbury.
I don't remember where I saw that.
Yeah, I definitely remember I was in Salisbury. It's before you can pick your seat.
Yeah.
So me and JP, we got there super late. So we were like, but, like, that little kid, man, was just creepy as hell.
Yeah.
And from that point, I was like, I'm not watching creepy little kids, man.
Right.
They're scary.
For me, it was probably like watching Children of the Corn. It freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah. No, agreed. Agreed, brother.
That was like, cornfield like right across my driveway too. When I was little,
Yes.
so that didn't help any.
Still there to this day. That's why I don't hang out in the CG.
Yeah, I think this would probably be one that if I really wanted to, when it was streaming somewhere, I'd probably check it out. But
Oh, you would?
I think so.
I
mean, I don't. It's creepy, but I still kind of like watching them sometimes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No, this is not on the radar at all for me,
Yeah.
bro. Like this might not
Yeah, I'm
even
not going to go sit in a dark theater and be freaked out the whole time.
This might not even go on our socials, dude. It's so bad. It just looks horrible, man. But you know what? Like, I do like a good horrible movie, right?
Yeah.
I just love that. I don't know if this is in that list for me. I don't know.
A good horrible one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe another trailer or two will be like, stop making trailers for this thing.
just release this crap shit. And it's almost 2 hours. It's an hour 49. So it's like, release this crap shoot and leave us the hell alone and go on to do something else.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some horror ones that were kind of corny that were still pretty good. So,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what happens with this one.
We shall see, brother. We have my man Oscar Isaac, and the layers are unpeeling. Right, the first episode we saw Stephen Grant, and see as he kind of like does these mid-action blackouts and comes back and doesn't know what the hell is going on. This episode we see what happens after all of that, right?
Right.
One, the demon dog thing we don't get to see on camera, remember?
Oh, yeah.
But also when he comes out of the bathroom,
Right.
he's looking at himself.
Yeah.
And this is fabulous acting right here, bro. He's looking at himself, and he looks pissed off right into the camera, and he goes, that's not me.
Completely different dude.
That's not me at all.
That's what's fantastic about it. Like, you see a different dude.
He's handsome devil,
Yeah.
though. He did say that.
He's not wrong, right?
Very handsome devil there. But who is he, man? So we also get to meet the lady who we had the phone conversation with. Come to find out, that's his wife, who they're in the middle of a divorce settlement type thing.
It's Mark's wife.
That's the person, the body's wife.
The body's wife. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, like I don't, but you are correct. That's Mark's wife. Yes.
Yeah.
And we also get, and I love how they did this. Right, you always want to know when you have this dual personality thing.
Right.
We're going to be talking about a Jim Carrey movie, but he did, what was that? Me, Myself, and Irene,
So
which is a fabulous flick.
Good.
But kind of how he did that.
Yeah.
Obviously did it like that. So probably Moon Knight, they wanted to do it a little different. I love the use of mirrors, and not just mirrors, but just reflections. Any kind of reflection that they can get. Yeah, and the mirrors in his house, right? A pool of water or something like that, right? The reflection off of a window in the view. Yeah. And the other personality was there. Mm-hmm. Thought that was fire. We also got a lot of Mark.
Yes.
Which is like, Steven, you're cool. Okay, you're a little nerdy. Yeah. You're like me in real life. Thank you. Right?
Yeah, he gave us one of the funnest parts of this episode.
Yeah.
When he falls out the window.
Put the suit on.
Yeah.
Put the suit on.
He just hits the ground. He's like, that should have hurt a lot worse.
That's just great acting, bro.
Right.
But he puts the suit on, and he still is not letting Mark take over.
Yeah.
He's not letting Spectre take over at all, and he wants to do it himself until he has really no choice.
Yeah.
And then saves the day, kills the demon or whatever. But then it's now Grant, Steven in the reflection.
Right.
And Mark is out.
Yeah. I think it's like kind of that I guess that wall breaking down.
Yeah.
Like there's not, as now it's not going to be a separation. It's not going to be Mark and then Steven. It's going to be both of them kind of active all the time. So I think there'll be a lot more fun fighting going on between them two, like two brothers fighting.
That's going to be fun, man.
Yeah.
Like I am just, so they say Mark Spector is Moon Knight and Stephen Grant is Mr. Knight.
Right.
He was in that nice
Yeah,
like
that
suit, that badass suit, right?
It looked cool. It was cool.
I thought that was more badass than actual the Moon Knight suit, dude. Yeah. But then we got a lot more F. Murray Abraham as Concha, and the Ethan Hawke type thing where you were the Moon Knight before for Concha. Yeah. Like, was that a lie, or you? How do you know so much?
Right.
Why are you still not this person? And what happened? Like, I need all that to be.
Yeah, I think that'll be flushed out here in the next couple episodes because he's going to have to obviously take care of Moon Knight at some point.
Yeah.
Or try to, anyways. So all that'll end up coming to light. Yeah, his fighting as Mr. Knight was very enjoyable. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And like when they're fighting and you can't see the demon and they're just getting thrown around and stuff. It's so good. And you can tell it's him. Like when he shifts from Steven or from Mr. Knight to Moon Knight.
Oh, dude, he gets more badass.
Just a drastic change, which is, like you said, just his acting.
Yeah.
Just fantastic. Just doing different people.
He's exactly. So like, yeah, you're right. He's Mr. Knight. He's really unsure and he's just kind of like flailing his arms and just knows, kind of understands in a weird way. He has all this strength now and vulnerability. And then when he gives it to Mark and Mark's in control and Mark becomes Moon Knight.
Yeah.
He knows he's the ultimate badass.
Right.
And you can't mess with this dude. I loved it, man. This was a great episode.
Yeah, it was fun.
And they leave us in Egypt at the end of the episode. I'm gonna guess
Cairo,
Egypt.
I believe so.
Okay, we're going to Cairo, baby.
Yeah.
Next episode. I also do love that we don't have to wait until Fridays to watch this.
Yeah,
that makes me so happy.
It's still a week, but it's still super weird. Like,
yeah,
it's just in the middle of the week, so it's like a little present.
It really is, dude. Like a midweek.
I usually got some other stuff to do on Fridays.
Exactly.
So a good Wednesday night reveal. And we had Hawkeye on Thursdays, didn't we?
Hawkeye was dope on Thursdays.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm down for that.
I also have, which we got to talk about this at some point. I have Halo in the middle of the week as well. That might be Tuesday or Wednesday as well. So these midweek drops.
Yeah, perfect.
Pretty good, man.
Tell you something I watched this weekend.
What's up?
A little bit, or started watching again. The Order.
What is The Order?
It's about two secret societies. One of like magicians and one of werewolves.
Oh.
And then they kind of mingle in between each other. It gets a little weird, but it's been a pretty enjoyable show.
Okay.
2 seasons. Also watched Without a Paddle.
Dude, that is right there. But like, you watched it on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Because it's got. Why is it on Spotlight right now?
I don't know. It's been on Netflix for a minute.
It's been on Netflix for a minute, but it's never been on Netflix Spotlight.
That's good.
Somebody spell. I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Somebody tell Dax right now, like tweet him, shoot him a bootleg or something. Let him know, your movie is on the Spotlight on Netflix. He probably already knows, but still,
probably it's not too worried about it. To be honest with you,
I mean, I would be if my movie was on Spotlight right now, and I want everybody to tweet at me, bro. Right. But I'm also not as cool as Dax Shepard.
Yeah.
So.
Fun movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, like still just hilarious, man. Love it. All right, brother. Let's go ahead and jump into our movie of the week here.
Sounds good.
All right, we got Fun with Dick and Jane. This movie hit theaters in 2005. The year that we graduated from good old SRHS. Go Raiders.
A while back.
Yeah, man. Dinosaurs.
A while back.
We roamed the earth.
Yeah.
With velociraptors. All right. Other movies that came out this year in 2005. Hard Candy, Stay, Lie With Me, Four Brothers, Just Friends, The Terrible House of Wax, and the franchise reboot of the greatest franchise ever, Batman Begins.
Oh, that's funny you say Four Brothers. I watched about an hour of that this weekend. I didn't get to finish it, though.
Dude.
I started watching. I was in it.
That's one of those movies you can just turn on.
It's a good movie.
Watch. Oh, we're going to dinner?
Yeah.
I'll be back. And Marky Mark is like, I'll be here, fam.
Yep.
All right. This movie, Fun with Dick and Jane, is directed by Dean Parasot, written by Judd Apatow and Nicholas Stoller, from the novel by David Giler.
Oh, we had a budget of $100 million. The box office brought in $204.7 million. Starring in this one, we have Jim Carrey as Dick Harper, Téa Leoni as Jane Harper, Alec Baldwin as Jack McAllister, Richard Jenkins as Frank Boscombe, and I'm going to mention the son, Aaron Drozen, as Billy Harper, because he was fantastic.
You got to mention the son, dude. The son was
and then there was about 25 other people that were in and out this movie. So
you got to mention the son, dude. Yeah. Definitely a huge cast here. All right, brother. Go ahead and give us a quick synopsis.
So we have a newly promoted vice president of communications, Dick Harper. He gets corner interviewed by the CEO of Globodon, selling his percentage of shares for the company. And as this interview is going down, stock hits zero. Nothing. Everybody loses their jobs, pensions, all that. And we see, I think it's about 6 months of time, 4 to 6 months of time, where he doesn't get a job. They're running out of money. They start selling stuff, and they get their lawn taken. That was pretty funny. But they get to a point where they're just the lowest point of where they get into robbing places. And that starts slow and kind of escalates. They get better at it. But at the end of the day, they end up robbing the CEO of millions in order to help all the employees get back on their feet.
I love it, man. Let's go ahead and just get right into this, bro. The man, the myth, the living legend, Jim Carrey.
Yes, sir.
Dick Harper. Just a good family man.
Just trying to do good for his family, his wife, and his son.
He's the guy, like a lot of guys who are at a corporation and kind of lower to mid management, right? And has aspirations and dreams and goals on moving up, and gets the opportunity. Doesn't know why his name is being called. He thinks it's good work. It's not, but he gets called up to the highest floor or whatever to get the big boy promotion. I really like Jim Carrey in this role, man. It's different. We've seen so many different types of Jim Carrey roles as like a full-fledged adult, and I mean that by that is I call like his Ace Ventura, his
The Mask,
and stuff like that. Like he was still like in his 20s and early 30s, right? Fun with Dick and Jane is like him as a full-fledged adult role, and he's still as funny.
Oh yeah,
but with better acting chops now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's less, like you said, like less of like a childish comedy. Yeah, more of an adult thing where he's his aneurysms and his body language is more of an adult.
Yes, man. And it's like I love those movies. But I like this Jim Carrey where he uses everything in his toolbox.
Just natural. To
just give us a great performance, a great comedic performance, man. He's one of the best guys to do it. And when he actually took that turn for me, it was probably Liar Liar. That's when he kind of took that turn.
Okay.
You know, Jim Carrey. I just like Jim Carrey in a damn suit.
Right.
Put Jim Carrey in a damn suit. Okay.
Get that tie on.
Looking fly AF, but about to do some dumb shit, man. I love it.
Yeah. I like his the humor he brings into his body language in this one.
Yeah.
Like, I think one of my favorites is when he's in that he's working at that store. He's gonna chase down the lady.
Yes.
He doesn't say nothing. He slides in. He run everything. It's just fantastic,
dude. The entire scene is just like, I think there's because it's super cut with his wife Jane, and she's trying to teach the Taekwondo karate class or whatever, and then you go back and forth, right? But we're gonna focus on Dick's scene, and he's just chasing this older black woman, and she's like not having any parts of this guy, and all he wants to say is hello. That's it. That's the scene.
Yeah.
The whole setup is, hey, you're gonna chase this woman and say hello to her.
Yeah. You missed one.
You missed one. Go get it right.
And she's immediately running like she passes him and is just like, oh God, he's coming after me.
Nope. Don't want this guy ain't getting none of my goodies.
He was eyeing her goodies. Yeah. That's good.
No, dude, this is a great role for Jim Carrey, man. He is just an amazing lead.
Yeah.
I do just want to also hint at his interactions with not just anybody else, just him.
Mm-hmm.
When he first was looking for a job, right? I love it. He's in a suit that first day making phone calls.
Yeah.
And then he's in like leisure wear, right? And then he's just like a slob.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like leaning back in the chair.
Yeah, he's like a slob. And then like when his wife goes out and the kid's gone, just him in the house by himself on that first day.
Yeah.
He's just bored out of his mind. Right. But just the crap that occurs, right? And we've all been that. We've all been home alone, nobody else, and just like the dumb shit that we will do, right? And Jim Carrey just exhibits that, and I love that about this scene.
All right, listeners.
We're going to take a quick break. All right, JV. Real quick, man. I don't want to take too much of your time.
Okay.
But I want to discuss the great Jim Carrey for a second. You got a second?
Yeah, I got a couple seconds.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
So, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 just dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Got to still check it out. But I wanted to know your favorite Jim Carrey movie and favorite scene. I hear this is going to be his last movie.
Wow.
So, I think it's important as fans, as comedy fans, as Jim Carrey fans, for us to go ahead and discuss that for a few moments, man. I mean, all his scenes are iconic in every movie, but what is your favorite movie and favorite scene?
I think I just have to stick to one from childhood, man. Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, every time, no matter what.
So
hilarious. Hilarious. My favorite scene from that movie is actually kind of two scenes.
Okay, talk to me.
Back to back. When he sells the van, rolls up on the scooter, and he says, just when I think you couldn't do something even dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself. And then when they're riding on the scooter in the ice.
Dude,
and
so fantastic.
He's like, I got to pee. Just let it go, man. So good.
Oh, dude, I love that movie, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. What about you? What's your favorite one?
My favorite scene is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, when he's at the door of the parents of Ray Finkel and quickly describes him because he has a shotgun to his face.
Right.
Right. And, he does it in one breath and it's super fast. It ends with one hell of a model American. Right. Right. It's just like you see the early acting, you see the early comedy chops this guy has, right? And that he gives it everything that he has in every scene.
Yeah.
This is a really dope, funny scene that I'll never forget, man. My favorite movie of his is actually going to be The Truman Show, which is a different Jim Carrey movie.
Yes. Yeah.
He plays a real guy in this in a really awkward, weird situation.
Yeah.
And I love that he did not put the comedy first. The drama was there before anything, right? And he just let the comedy be very natural.
Oh,
He didn't over-try. He didn't overact or anything of that nature.
Yeah.
I just loved this movie, man. And this Jim Carrey performance should have won an Oscar for this.
Awesome, man. Listeners, you guys can send us a little something on our social media, letting us know your thoughts and your favorite moments on the legendary Jim Carrey. So check out our link tree in the description and visit our social medias from there.
All right, man. We have the amazing Tia Leone as Jane Harper. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, she gets all excited, right? She's working.
Yeah.
And then she quits her job. She's like a travel agent or something. And she's getting
shit
dumped on the whole time.
Yes. Just call it what it is.
Yeah.
Hates her job.
So when Dick gets the promotion, she quits her job. She doesn't tell him, right? She's just at home with her kid, which we got to talk about the kid here a little bit.
Dude,
it's fantastic.
So good.
But she's kind of the same way, right? She wants to be home to be with her son. She hasn't. You know, they just work and work and work. But when she finds out, like, he lost his job, like, just all the excitement's just gone.
But, like, it's over that humongous roast meal.
Yeah.
She buys the biggest roast, right? The most expensive roast in the supermarket, dude. and like Jim Carrey's eyes the entire time, he's like, "Oh,
this is not good.
This is not good at all." But I will commend him, right? Like in most movies, and obviously this is the script.
Yeah.
In most movies where things like this, guys try to fix it behind their back, right? Behind the wife's back and everything. But from day one, he was just straight up with her, and I appreciated that, right? And that added to the humor of that humongous roast that was sitting right there, man. It was just like, yeah, this is basically this is our last meal, baby.
Yeah. What doesn't he say? He wants to, like, he has some time to do some stuff for himself. You know, that speech that usually is given to write a book, whatever. So yeah, she, I mean, she's his partner the whole movie,
dude. I love
the whole time.
Like, and it didn't take long for him to bring her in. Like, the shenanigans started with him, and she just was like, oh, "You're not doing this by yourself. I'm going with you." Right? Like the first
driving the little car around. Yeah.
The first time that he like holds the gas station up or tries to, and she's the getaway car. Whatever. Dude, just like I love it here because like Jim and Tia, they just played so well off of each other, man.
They were great.
The comedy chops were just there from the start. I loved it. And like she got in on like the fun as well. Usually it's just like Jim Carrey by himself and everybody else is just like, it's like Jim Carrey and everybody's the straight man, right? Yeah. But like even she jumped in on the fun, dude. Like when they robbed the guy and they were in the ski mask or whatever, like, you know, that was fun. But also
the voice changer.
Yes, with the voice changer. The Sonny and Cher, right? Like that was fun as well, right? Like she got in on it. It's usually Jim Carrey versus the world.
Yeah.
Right? In these movies.
The Sonny and Cher one, that was I forgot about that when I watched it this time. I had forgot about that, man. That was so good.
Because like the frame is so beautiful too. Because you see the person dressed as Sonny come up, and you're obviously thinking it's got to be Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
It's got to be because it's coming from such a long way. You don't see like the height or anything, and then the camera pans, and you see this 6'2", 6'3" dude dressed as Cher. So good, man. Let's jump over here to Alec Baldwin as Jack McAllister. Mm-hmm. All right, so Jack is the CEO of this corporation, and he is the a-hole who basically tanks the whole corporation for himself.
Right.
And he kind of takes off with everybody's money, everybody's pension. Definitely a real sleazeball. But at the same exact time, right, you're watching this. It's Alec Baldwin. He's just so damn cool, man.
Oh, he's still cool through the whole movie.
With that dope-ass, like, Southern accent that he pulls off, man. Like, just so cool. Like, he's clearly the villain the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
But you're just like, man, he's just so smooth with it, though.
Yeah. He's doesn't, like, come off with the villain attitude most of the movie.
Bingo.
Right? You know, he's trying to be, you know, quote unquote, a good guy. You know, this is how things work. You know, small companies have to be destroyed in order for bigger companies to grow. So, I mean, he doesn't see himself as a bad guy. I mean, I'm sure he knows he's POS for it, but
100%.
You know, he's just trying to keep this facade of these things happen, man. Whatever. I ruined a bunch of people's lives, and I'm out here golfing and stuff.
What about, like, every time they saw, like, a television interview with what he's doing, he's at one of his, like, estates or ranches, and is doing shit only rich people do. You know what I mean? Like, do you go ski shooting, like, on the weekends, Javi? Is that a thing that you do at your villa?
I'm not there yet. Working on it.
Working on it, bro. We just need a few more downloads. Come on, guys.
He's like standing in front of his big houses. Like, yeah, I have to do stuff too. I had to sell. What was it, like a Wisconsin? He's like, oh no, it's the Houston house.
Yeah, the Houston house. Yeah, the horror that he didn't even remember which one it was.
Yeah,
but yeah, he plays it just super cool, super chill. But he definitely is the white collar criminal in this movie. Mm-hmm. All right, Richard Jenkins, Frank Bascombe. You're laughing, so I guess you really enjoyed this guy. Yeah, Talk to me.
He's so good in many things.
Yeah.
So he is like he's right underneath Alec Baldwin, Jack McAllister.
Yeah.
He knows the whole plan. He knew what's happening, and he's been promised money, so he's just like, all right, whatever.
Yep.
Keep my mouth shut. Gonna go to prison for a little while and have some money when I get out. I mean, but he helps Dick and Jane put together this plot to get all this money from Jack, and I mean, he's getting this money and stuff, but like he's down. When Dick doesn't first meet him, but when he runs into him into the little bar thing, he's drinking and he's down about everything still, even though he's got millions.
Oh, he's a drunk fool, dude. And you know what? Like this what I like about this movie is he is a drunk fool.
Yeah.
Even though he has all this money, it's because of the toll that it took on him.
Right.
Personally, internally, right? Emotionally.
Oh, yeah.
Like, these were your employees, man. You went to barbecues and, you did birthday cakes with people and stuff like that. And to just do what you and Jack did to them is just, we needed a character like that in this movie.
Right.
Where, like, you did a shitty thing, but you can turn around. You can fix it.
Yeah, he was the link back to all the money.
Yeah.
Because he was basically the only other person who knew all the BS that was going down. So I like when he's in the parking lot, right? And the lady's going out to her car and he smashes into it. He's like, I'm about to go to jail, so good luck. He's like, why are you parking in a handicap spot? She says, it's not a handicap spot. It is now.
So good, man. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the kid, man. Let's just go right down to the kid, dude.
So he has an accent, right? Has a Hispanic nanny.
Yes.
And so he can speak Spanish and he has an accent.
Just the entire movie.
He's so good, dude. Oh,
like he's crisp with it, bro.
Yeah, it's good. It's funny.
No Rosetta Stone for him, bro.
And when he gets angry, he starts yelling and stuff. It gets thicker.
dude. Like the cool thing about Judd Apatow and Nicholas Stoller, right, who are two great writers, when they put things in movies, there's always a purpose to the main plot, to the overall. So the kid has a Hispanic accent, like a South American accent, right? And speaks very fluent Spanish. There's a scene, I'm not gonna, if you've not seen this movie, watch this movie. It's on Netflix right now. But there's a scene where Jim Carrey's character, Dick Harper, is about to get taken by Ron Howard's little brother, Clint, is an INS agent for like border security and stuff. And because he's around a lot of other Hispanics, he goes, "No, I'm American. Here, just call my house." So the INS agent, Clint Howard, calls the house, and it's the kid picks up the phone and it's just speaking Spanish, right? So it's just like, and he says like, I'm somebody or whatever, but not believable at all. Then gets taken to like border security.
And then when he's angry about the TV, when they're trying to take the TV and pawn the TV.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh man, he's fantastic. He's fantastic.
All right, man. Let's do this here. Like I said, it's a large cast, but that's the bulk of the main people.
Oh yeah.
I liked the heists. The look and feel of the heists were fun, man. Like it just it almost was like this was a very bright and fun movie.
Yeah.
And that's what it was at first, but then it got dark. Right? And that's when it got like the fun with Dick and Jane happened.
Right.
When he went insane and got their grass back. That was the turning point in the movie where it got a little darker, right? They're about to pull off some heist and do this, but it was dark, but it was fun though.
That was right after he got deported, right?
Yeah, that's when he got back.
He got deported and he came back and he stole the grass.
She took some cream or whatever, and so her face was ballooning. Guys, as you can tell, we hated this movie, right?
Yeah. They escalate in a very funny way.
Yeah.
From the masks and stuff, and then the way they're like, I think my favorite one was probably like the coffee shop.
Yeah.
They're in the coffee shop, and he's like, "Is that?
Give me those, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 4 of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Then
get yourself something.
It just keeps escalating, and it's like they're getting better and better.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm currently watching again for like the 97th time, and it was the movie that also came out this year, Batman Begins, right? Where Christian Bale's Batman is just getting better throughout the movie, right? He's not the Dark Knight yet. He's not the world's greatest detective yet, but he's just starting, and he's getting there, and that's what Batman Begins is all about. And towards the end, he's a better crime fighter. He's a better hero. But you see that progression. You also see the progression here with Dick and Jane, right? From the Slurpee that he steals. That's probably my favorite one because he thought he was gonna get this little punk kid, bro,
right,
for the register, right? He's doing his damnedest to get this gun out of his pocket. Turns around and the kid's gone, and it's this dude who's like 6'9", house, right? He's just like, oh shit, and just steals the Slurpee. The dude doesn't even come back from behind the counter, does he? I don't think he does.
I don't remember if he did.
All the way up to like the plot to steal steal the money that Jack McAllister stole from the company, right? So you saw the progression in their style, and them on the fly as well. That was the fun part of the movie, man, for me, right? So just doing that with those sets, man, and seeing that they got bigger and bigger and grander every time, man, it was just fun.
Well, it's fun, like, speaking of sets, like for the house, they start out with this the big house. They've got brand new grass. They're trying to put in a jacuzzi or hot tub.
Yeah.
And then it starts going backwards, right? They lose the lawn. All their furniture's gone. They're selling stuff, the car. That was a big character in which kind of led you down the path of their whole thing. You know, getting very low, I guess, to a low point.
Yeah.
And you can see it visually, which is fantastic.
I also love it where, like, they were still trying to, like, at least Jane was. She was trying to, like, lie through it a little bit. I love it when they're picking up her grass. And then, like, the other girls come up from tennis, and she's like, no, you got it. Well, at first she's like, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all taking my grass? And then she sees all her girlfriends in the neighborhood is like, no, you got it all wrong. This is not Bermuda blue. What are you doing? Right?
Yeah, this isn't bluegrass, it's green.
Take it all back, right? It's just the comedy and the acting, it mixes well because it's very real, man. I really enjoyed that. What is the theme of this movie?
I assume you'll do everything you can for your family, right? Or do everything you can for your family, even in a bad situation.
Yeah. I don't know what that light's doing. Okay. Don't worry about that.
Okay, that's fine.
The house is.
Thought that was my eyes for a second.
Possessed.
Gotcha.
No, dude. So the theme that I actually came up with was when you're down on your luck and everything's gone to shit. It sounds like a movie trailer from the 90s, right? What are you going to do for the ones that you love? So you're right, man. That's exactly what I got out of this movie. But also, when you had I love it also, right? It could have ended like that.
Yeah.
They were back on top.
Yeah.
I loved it when they had their water back and the water fight scene, you know what I mean? Yeah. They had all their friends back there who were barbecuing and stuff. But they took it a step forward where they're going to, like, win everybody their money back and get their pensions back, man. I thought that was really cool and really important to this. Yeah.
It also kind of brings them as a family together as well. Like, we don't need all this stuff to be close.
Yeah. Very, very true.
So, a little thing.
All right, guys. That is our conversation about Fun with Dick and Jane. Javi, this flick, brother. Talk to me. What are your thoughts and ratings?
This one's going to get a 4 out of 5 buckets from me.
Oh, yeah.
These characters are just such good chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Carrey, Tia, everybody had such good chemistry in all the scenes. Hilarious. Just another Jim Carrey movie you can watch over and over and over.
Yeah.
It's always good. You're always going to laugh at something else. So, yeah, 4 out of 5 for me, homie. What about you?
Good deal, man. Yeah, this one also gets a 4 buckets of popcorn from me, brother.
Nice.
This, like I said, I like a more adult Jim Carrey, and this is exactly what he brings here, where it's not fun, outlandish characters that are not believable in real life.
I mean, like The Mask?
The Mask, Ace Ventura. I guess Dumb and Dumber could be real, right?
I don't know. That could probably be real.
Could be real here, but like, you know, there is a Dick Harper out in the world, right? Oh, and that's the type of Jim Carrey character that I like, along with like Tia Leone, who actually has some comedy chops, man, and has a good job. Like, she was good in Bad Boys, okay? Right.
Yeah, she was. Yep.
So, you know, just their chemistry alone is the price of admission for this movie, man. You bring in characters like Alec Baldwin and Richard Jenkins. It's just a fabulous cast, man. It's funny. It's light. It's serious, but lighthearted at the same exact time. And you just win the day with how that last heist that they come up with, man. They just win the day, and it's just really fun and heartfelt. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, Talking Through Fun with Dick and Jane. Next week, we will be discussing 3 to the Yuma.
And that is streaming on HBO Max.
I am Clyde Smith, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.